So you've just got that email, right? The invite to your first company outing in India. And sure, it sounds like fun, but there's that little voice in your head saying there's probably more to it than just a day away from your desk. Well, you're absolutely right. And that's what we're here for, to give you the complete playbook for not just surviving this thing, but actually crushing it.
So let's just ask the big question right up front. Is this just a chill day with your colleagues, or is it secretly a career-defining moment? And the answer is, well, it's both. It really is an opportunity. And believe me, how you handle yourself can totally change how you're seen back in the office.
And this quote right here, it nails the real reason these things happen. It's not about the free lunch or the games. In a lot of Indian workplaces, those personal relationships are everything. They're the grease that makes the wheels turn. This outing is a chance for your managers to see the real you, and for you to show you've got the social smarts to connect with people. Yeah, the stakes are a little higher than you might think.
Okay, so first things first, we've got to reframe how we're thinking about this day. Whether you're heading to a fancy resort or an adventure park, you need to understand these outings are a very intentional part of the company culture. This is definitely more than just a day off. Here's the absolute key takeaway. It looks and feels like a party, but it's really a high-stakes social test. Now, I know that might sound a little intense, but don't sweat it. Just knowing that is half the battle won. This is your moment to shine and show a different side of yourself, and we're going to walk through exactly how to do that. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. Before you even think about hopping on that bus, a little bit of prep work is going to go a long way. This section is all about knowing what to expect, so you can walk in there feeling cool, calm, and collected.
You know, the whole vibe of the day is going to be this interesting mix. It's informal for sure, but the professional lines are still there, even if your boss is wearing a t-shirt. Expect a bunch of activities like icebreaker games and team-building stuff. It's all designed to get everyone talking. And of course, there's going to be a ton of food. That's pretty much the heart of any Indian gathering. You'll see HR folks running around, making sure everything's running smoothly.
So here's your super simple pregame checklist. Number 1, dress the part. You want to be comfortable, but still look put together. If the company gives you a t-shirt with a theme, definitely wear it. It's such an easy win to show you're a team player. 2, pack the essentials. You know, sunscreen, water, your ID, a power bank for your phone. And 3, probably the most important step, get your mindset right. Just take a moment to remind yourself that even if you're in the middle of a cricket match, you're still in a professional space.
Okay, you're prepped, you're ready to go. Now for the main event, how to actually make your mark and shine. This is where we get into the real playbook for standing out in the best way possible.
Listen, the name of the game here is one word: participation. Even if you're a bit shy, you've got to push yourself to join in. Don't just hang out with your usual work friends. Make it a point to mingle and introduce yourself to people you don't know. A simple compliment, sharing a laugh, it all adds up. And most of all, just be present. Put your phone away. Actually engage. You're building a type of trust and visibility that you just can't get over email or Slack.
When it comes down to it, your whole approach makes a world of difference. You could be that person kind of hiding in the shadows, glued to their phone, just watching from the sidelines. Or you can be the one who steps into the light, who introduces themselves, joins the games, and actively builds those connections. Which person do you think is going to leave a lasting, positive impression? It's a no-brainer, right?
Now, knowing what you should do is only half of it. It's just as crucial to know what you should not do. So let's go over some of the critical rules of engagement that will keep your professional reputation safe and sound.
I really want to pause on this for a second because it's so important. Yes, the atmosphere is relaxed. Yes, people are having fun. But make no mistake, your professional reputation is still being built or broken here. One wrong move can follow you back to the office.
So think of this as your do not cross list. First, don't just sit by yourself or be glued to your phone. It can make you seem like you're not interested or even a bit arrogant. Next, avoid gossip like the plague and don't overshare super personal stuff. Keep the chats light and professional. Also, be mindful of your boundaries with senior leadership. Be friendly, absolutely, but don't get too casual. And finally, a really big one, alcohol. Be extremely careful. If it's not officially part of the event, don't even ask. And if it is, moderation is everything. So, after all this careful planning and navigating the social scene, what's the real payoff? Why does putting in all this effort actually matter for your career? Let's bring it all home.
And this really is the ultimate prize. This is your chance to transform people who are just colleagues into true collaborators and allies. It's where your manager gets to see that you're not just a set of skills on a resume, but you're actually a great person to have on the team, someone they can connect with.
So please remember, you're not just playing silly games. With every single conversation you have and every activity you join, you're building the two most valuable assets you can have in your career: trust and visibility. And that's a massive advantage to carry with you back to the office on Monday.
So the next time that calendar invite for the company outing pops up on your screen, I want you to see it differently. Don't look at it as an obligation or just another thing you have to do. See it for what it really is: an opportunity. An opportunity to connect, to be seen, and to really solidify your place in the company. The only question left is, what are you going to make of it?